Okay guys, this is my system, the fair swing system. As you can see here, it is the fair swing system. I want you to focus on this arrow here. I want you to focus on this arrow. As you can see, I'm backtesting it. I want you to focus on this arrow here, this small red arrow, and also the small blue arrow here, because these are the arrows that I am backtesting for you. They are non-repainting, and these are the arrow that we are going to use to confirm our signals. As you can see, I'm backtesting this system, the fair swing trading system. It is the zone to zone system. I'm backtesting it on a GBP JPY under 5 minutes time frame. GBP JPY under 5 minutes time frame. Look here, the arrow has appeared and it does not disappear. It does not repaint. It does not repaint because this arrow is a supply and a demand arrow. When it appears at a demand zone, it gives you a buy signal, and when it appears at a supply zone, it gives you a sell signal. So how I do it, I'm using this small red arrow to confirm this white big arrow. It is still the same system, but just different strategy. As you can see here, it gives another buy, meaning if you had bought here and the market went down still, but the arrow did not disappear, it give you another buy here. But you don't take a buy like this with this system, you don't just take a buy based on this arrow. You don't take a buy based on this arrow, rather you use this arrow as a confirmation. We are under 5 minutes, meaning you can use this system or this strategy to scalp. Now how are you going to take your buy? You are going to wait for either this white arrow or the white arrow with a black arrow inside, or the big green arrow before you can take a buy. But you need the blue arrow to confirm. For instance, this was the first signal that appeared. You see, this was the first signal that appeared. You wouldn't have taken your sell there, and when this arrow appears, then it confirms that first signal, so that's when you take your sell. And here it was not necessary for you to exit your buy. It was not necessary for you to exit your buy, but since you are scalping, it would have been safe for you to exit your buy. It would have been safe, but it was not necessary. Since you are scalping under 5 minutes, it would have been safe, but you don't have a buy signal. You just have an exit signal, but not a buy signal. If you get, again, as you can see, can you see we are at a supply? This is the supply again. So we wait for another red small arrow. If that supply stands, if that supply rejects the price, then we are going to wait for another red small arrow, so that we enter more trades which are going to be sell. You see, which are going to be sell. This is the zone where we are now. It is a supply zone. Can you see? This is a zone where we are now. It is a supply zone. Now let us either wait for a buy signal, which is a white arrow, or we wait for a sell signal, which is gonna be the red little arrow, for us to put more trades. Okay, you see that supply is very strong. That supply is strong. The sellers are active in that supply zone. As you know, this is a zone to zone strategy. The sellers are active in that zone, but we have not yet gotten. Here is the signal. Can you see? Here is the signal, and then The signal appeared after 3 candles. In this case, that's when you enter your sell. That's when you enter your sell, and then the stop loss must be just above the zone. Just above the zone. The stop loss must be just above the zone. Can you see? Okay. The arrow is there. The arrow is there. Let us see what's going to happen. Let us see what's going to happen. As you can see, the zone is still holding. The zone is still holding. So your take profit will be anywhere just above this low, below this low. Below this low. Let me do like this. I'm backtesting it on a strategy tester, as you can see. Below this low here, below this low, maybe somewhere around here, that is where your take profit will be. As you know, the market it forms lows and highs and lows and highs and lows. So if this one is our high, this is going to be our lower low. This is going to be our lower high. This is going to be our lower low. This is going to be lower high. This is going to be our lower low again, because it's lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then in an uptrend it's going to be higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So let us see what's going to happen here. Let us see what's going to happen here. Listen, make sure that whenever you take a trade, you make your stop loss to be just above the recent high or below the recent low, but don't make it too tight. Don't make it too tight. This signal, can you see it appeared? This signal doesn't give you a right to exit as well, but if you want to be safe, you can exit. Bear in mind, we have this arrow here. So for us to exit our down signal, we are expecting to see the white arrow. We are expecting to see the white arrow. You see, we are expecting to see the white arrow. If you had exited your sell here based on this blue arrow, then you would have re-entered your trades here. This is a signal for re-entry. Can you see? You get another one here. You can put a re-entry still, or rather you don't put a re-entry, but you use it as a confirmation for this signal, here. You see, you use it as a confirmation for this signal here, and then you hold. Your take profit should be anywhere below this low, maybe here, but you are going to wait for the white arrow. Something like this. You see, you are going to wait for the white arrow, something like this. That's how we trade it. This was just a strategy tester. Unfortunately, this software that I'm using allows me only 10 minutes of recording. So in 10 minutes time, not 10 minutes time now, in 1 minute time, I will close this this recording, because I just wanted to show you a live back test on a strategy tester that these signals, they do not repaint. So if you see this one, if you see this big one, the white one or the red one or the green one, you don't take it until you get the small one, the smaller red arrow, which confirms everything. Then that is your signal. Can you see now? The take profit would have been hit because it broke the low. This is, as you can see, this is how it goes. So it broke this low here. The structure, we would call that one a BOS, meaning break of structure. Let me finish now. Please subscribe and like and comment.